Hi, I'm Jeanna, and along with Hillary Esom, I'm the co-founder of Lotus Blossom Pre- and Postnatal Yoga. Today I'm here at Yoga at Cindy's in Sunnyvale, where I'm the resident pre- and postnatal yoga teacher, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about optimal fetal positioning. It's a critical part of any quality prenatal yoga class. And it's something that we devote quite a bit of time to in our teacher training. It's something I could talk about literally for days. In our training, we spend 4 solid hours talking about optimal fetal positioning, and then it's woven into other modules in our training like anatomy, optimal maternity care, and especially comfort measures. And that's what I want to focus on today. So a lot of times when we talk about optimal fetal positioning, we're focusing on it for the birth experience. There's a theory that if your baby's in the best position, it will make for a more efficient labor and delivery. Anecdotally, I've definitely found that to be true. Certainly in talking with many of my friends who are home birth midwives, there still needs to be a lot of research done on it, but that's not why optimal fetal positioning is important to me. It's important to me because what I have found with my students, and this goes on and on and on and seems to be repeated and has been true for years, is that when they do the exercises that promote the baby being in a better position, they have a more comfortable pregnancy. And as a prenatal yoga teacher, I definitely put some emphasis on finding comfort in pregnancy. All right, so what is optimal fetal positioning? What do I mean when I say that? So today I have brought along my cloth model pelvis and my baby. We've actually officially named this baby Fake Baby. So hi, Fake. So an optimally positioned baby is going to be facing mom's back. Head is going to be tucked. That's called flexion. So head's going to be flexed really nicely. And the body is going to be tucked in, the arms and legs are going to be tucked in front of the baby's body. So given that this baby is fake, we don't have good folding of the knees. Normally a baby would have knees tucked up like so, arms here, head tucked. All right, so this baby is head down, facing mom's back, sort of off to one side. Babies tend to favor the left side. And it means that they have a little more space during labor in which to fit through the pelvis and rotate out. In pregnancy though, when your baby is in that position and when you do things to get the baby in that position, it tends, like I said, to make for a more comforting pregnancy. So there's so many things we can do in yoga in order to benefit that. CatCow is a very common thing. Basically pelvic rocking on hands and knees. I don't know if you can see it in this video, but basically this. So it's going to, it's going to use gravity to get the baby in that better position because the heaviest part of the baby is the head and back down the spine. And when mom is on hands and knees, and especially finding movement on hands and knees, that's going to encourage that baby into that place. Downward facing dog often can bring the baby up out of the pelvis a little bit to give the baby more space to move. And many of the movements we do in yoga class, just movement in general, promoting movement tends to promote better positioning of the baby, as well as optimal alignment. So making sure that you're sitting or standing with ears stacked over shoulders, shoulders stacked over hips, rib cage drawn in. That's better for your back, for your just the overall functioning of your body, but it tends to also promote baby getting into a better position. So these are just a couple of the things we address when we're in a prenatal yoga class. Some days we have a lot of discussion around it because moms are curious. Other times it's just within the movement and a little mention here or there. But it is such a critical part of the practice, and we've had great success with it because so many moms come back to my class and tell me that their back hurts less, their sciatica issues are reduced. That they just overall feel more comfortable. Baby's not squashed up in the ribs anymore. So it's something that I think is really, really important just to have a more comfortable and joyful pregnancy. So that's just the tip of the iceberg. There is, like I said, so much more on this topic. I literally could spend an entire day talking about it and demonstrating it and showing different poses and different activities that can really benefit fetal positioning and just make the mom feel a lot better in her pregnancy. And if there's the side effect that her delivery is nice and straightforward, great. But even if that's not the case, if she has a more comfortable pregnancy, that's just gonna make for a better experience, and that is what I'm here for. So thank you all for listening today, and I look forward to connecting with you. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions. You can reach us at Lotus Blossom Prenatal Yoga at gmail.com, and we look forward to working with you. Thanks so much.